Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. His career rushing numbers just continue to rise with that last carry. He surpasses 12,280 yards and also surpasses Marshall Faulk. Murray now. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Getting into the act on the opening drive here with a sack. And remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball in the hands of the quarterback very quickly.
To throw, it's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Come back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
That's complete. It's Brian Thomas.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
16 more on that one and another first down. Lawrence will throw.
He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down, Jacksonville.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Hey. Think right.
Now Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the
Ryan.
first down.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. Let's see if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Murray now to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. A gain of 10, first down Arizona. The Cardinals at 6-4 now on the year. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Big Ace.
Murray going to throw. That's taken in by Weaver. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Shit.
Now Murray. That's complete to Mooney. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jaguars' 40-yard line.
Here's Murray. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Murray to air it out again. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Benson. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8.
Come on. Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
Throwing again, Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Elijah Arroyo, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Tomato, tomato. Touch. Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Hey, go. 13 loose. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. The short throw to Musgrave. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Hey, Lion.
First and 10 at the 15.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Pass caught. It's Skinner. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
He finds his man, complete. It's Weaver. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And in lose yardage here, back at the 47. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Murray off play action. And that will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Hey, Silver.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Here's Lawrence to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
A 28-yard gain.
13 loose.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, gun. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
11. Hey, let's go.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence. And Thomas has it. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Lawrence will throw. Throw caught by Musgrave.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. To throw is Murray. To the left side, catch made by Royal. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw, it's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
A final shot before half from Murray. Looking deep here for Mooney. Oh, and that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll throw right away. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Bashal Tutin, 29 yards. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Play action. Now it's Murray. That's taken in by Weaver. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Pass caught, right side Tonjes. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
2-2, hot, shoot.
Henry again on second down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Riley for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now Lawrence. Got him in. It's Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. De'Ami Brown, 41 yards. And the Jags have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That is Josh Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive back.
Fights through, and now a crease. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 27.
Murray now to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Inside handoff, Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. It's complete. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
22. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Gets past one man. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You just...
And always sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Still going. He may go. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Jaguars extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
22. Logan Cook to kick off for the
After the
Jaguars.
touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Good for a Cardinals.
Throwing now is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.T. Perry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13.
Jaguars 43, Cardinals 30.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Lawrence. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Jaguars. Luke Musgrave, 51 yards. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Cardinals 30.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Henry up the middle. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Murray now. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Murray. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Murray going to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Cards get a bit closer.
Come on.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
That keeps the score. Jaguars 51, Cardinals 36. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set them back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Pass caught. It's Skinner. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete. He's got Turton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Lawrence will throw. Short throw to Musgrave. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Let's go.
Again, it's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a first down.
At the 28-yard line.
Hey, Ron, take Everything's right open. Hey, tomato. Cut. Go. 11.
Lawrence. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he will have the Jaguars first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manor Pond. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel.